Beautiful Monday morning here in sunny Ireland, as you can see. It's pretty depressing. But this is a video I wanted to make for a while because I see there's like over 100 subscribers on this channel now, and some people may be able to relate, and a lot of young men, I think, in particular, of course. Fatherhood and being a father when you're not ready, which I certainly wasn't. My first child was born when I found out that she was going to be born when I was 19. She was born when I was 20. I had no education prospects. I had no career prospects. I had no money. I had no structure, no security. And it was very, very overwhelming. I was going down the wrong paths in life with hanging around with the wrong people and stuff, and just getting myself into trouble. And yeah, it was scary. I could barely do. I had the saying, like, it was I couldn't look after myself, let alone a child. But I tried. So it was a lot different now when my second and third kids came along. My middle son was born when I was 22, and then my youngest was born when I was 24. Yeah, so a kid every 2 years. I'm 26 now, but no more kids. It taught me a lot of lessons. Okay, it taught me to love something more than I could love myself, which I never thought was possible. And I don't mean that in an arrogant way, because it's important to love yourself. It's so important. It's actually crucial to having a happy life. And only until recently, until about a year ago, I didn't absolutely love myself. I would berate myself every day and just think I should have so much more and be doing so much more. And until I accepted my position, but I didn't accept it lying down. I accepted it and accepted my responsibility for it, and that things had to change. And yeah, that's what's got me on the path to where I am now, which I'm forever grateful for. But being so young and having young kids is I'm okay now, I'm 26, but the last couple of years have taught me, like, it's your job to protect this life, these human beings, and it's not an easy feat whatsoever. I know now, like, I'm very hands-on with my kids, but I know for women it's a lot different, but a young man, it can be very overwhelming. Like, I see, even now, when I see people doing things that I simply cannot do because my kids are so young and I need to be there for them, it does sometimes niggle away at you, and you're like, you know, fuck this. But it only lasts for a minute or two, and then when my kids look at me and smile at me, it makes all the difference. To be honest, I know it sounds so cringe. It's so true. It's a massive, massive part of life. I believe it's like, well, it's one of the main purposes of being put here, to reproduce. But my kids are, they're wild, man. They're absolutely wild. But I'm so happy that I'm on this self-improvement journey, because I have two sons that I can instill the wisdom that I learn onto them. Things that I was never taught as a kid. Now, my dad was very masculine, very, very bravado, but he didn't really try to instill principles in me. Just the basics, you know, like be kind to people, you know, fight back if someone fights with you, just do the right thing type thing, but never in-depth details of how to act, how to carry yourself as a man, male values, none of that, which I will tell my sons, because since I've implemented them in my own life, my life has got exponentially better. Teach them the importance of money. The school isn't the end-all and be-all. Absolutely not. They teach archaic topics, and it's an archaic system that needs complete revamping. I believe in schooling, but like, where's the class on how to, like, sort your taxes, or like where's the class on all adult life? Because you get these kids through school and then throw them into the real world. So being a young father has been very overwhelming at times, but now, and I credit my self-improvement journey for this, I know what I have to do. I know the values I want to instill in my children, and it's taken a lot of the stress. Like, oh, will I do? A lot of people worry, like, will I be okay? Will I be a good father? And of course, that's natural. All you have to do is care and do your best. It's better if you can really actionably take charge. But if you're not in that space as a young man yourself, it's very hard. But just work on yourself and it will fall into place. There's it's a really common thing, young parent in Ireland now. Like, I see people a lot younger than me with kids. I do be like, Jesus Christ. But then again, like, the people that I was in my last job with, they were all, like I said on this channel, they were like 18, 19. When I was 19, I found out I was having a child, and I look at the lads that I worked with, and they're like kids. Like, I see them like kids, and I could not imagine them in that position. So yeah, it all depends on the person, really. But it's taught me a lot, and it's taught me how to be a better person, how to grow up and mature faster, and it's led me to where I am now. So with that being said, I have to go collect my son from school. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you liked it, drop it a like, and if you want, you could subscribe. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.